Wow, we were facing a healthcare crisis in this country. Good thing Elysium showed us the answer, an exoskeleton. Elysium stars Matt Damon as a former criminal trying to make things work in a future world where the poor suffer on Earth while the rich live cushy lives on a space station. Not only that, but they have a technology that with one scan of the body can heal any disease or ailment, but they refuse to share it with the poor. Sensing a political agenda? Yeah, me too. Now, before I get too far into this, yes, the healthcare agenda that's plastered on this movie is my worst thing. But my goal here is not to discuss or decide what's right and wrong in the healthcare/socialized medicine arena. For Pete's sake, I break out with hives anytime anyone even utters the phrase liberal agenda or right-wing nut job. My issue is more that when a movie decides to preach instead of present, it's just a tad bit frustrating. If I'm going to call out Christian movies for getting lost in message and forgetting quality or story, I have to do the same for this film. Of course, the worst thing about a movie getting caught up in its politics is that it can ruin its ability to bring sensible thought to a real situation. There's nothing wrong with the movie tackling this subject as a story, but let the truth of the story have the impact, instead of directly preaching to us. This will also keep you from oversimplifying a complex issue like healthcare. But it's not just the healthcare hand-wringing that detracted from the movie. The movie itself really doesn't seem to go anywhere. I mean, there's a basic, linear, and very straightforward story presented here, but that's just it. It never strays off what everyone in the audience already knows will happen. The resulting effect is that you wake up for the action scenes, but spend the rest of the time wondering why the whole thing feels so boring and predictable. Speaking of the action scenes, they're really quite good in this. The consequence feels real and the choices made by the characters seem genuine. This isn't my best thing though. I'd save that for the beauty of this world. And not just the amazingly designed Elysium station, but the raw destitution of the crumbling earth is beautiful kind of in its own way. This is a world that seems very well designed and beautiful. I only wish that as much care had been taken to craft the story as the incredible lawns of the Elysium elite. I should also stop and give a nod to Matt Damon in this as he continues to take interesting roles and produce really quality acting work. Overall, even if you can look past the oversimplification of the healthcare debate and possible political agenda in this film, you'll unfortunately still find a tedious movie with only the occasional life in the acting and action. It's not awful, but it's certainly not good either. Let's go with a C. For more reviews, you can check out yourmoviefriend.com or join the conversation at Your Movie Friend's Facebook page. As always, feel free to subscribe at the YouTube to be notified as soon as new reviews are available. Just click the subscribe button now.